Hey, howdy. Today I'm going to be playing a game that brings me unimaginable joy. One of the perks of the Steam interactive recommender thing is that sometimes it shows you something that you actually want to see, as opposed to the same 15 roguelikes over and over again. And this is definitely one of the better ones. Now, this game, if you couldn't tell just from looking, it's sort of a love letter to the old quarter-munching Midway slash Namco games from all the way back in the day. Now, it does have a free play mode. They actually added the arcade mode in post to be more true to a real arcade machine. I'm going to be playing the free play mode because it's just more fun, honestly. I can go back and do a challenge run where I do the whole game without continues later. But for now, I just want to show it off to the people who've never seen this game before. So let's get started. So the way this game works is it's sort of like Pac-Man, but it has its differences. Like Pac-Man, the end goal is to get all of the little collectibles, and there are the things that stun the monsters. Oops. The main difference is in how the gameplay loop sort of changes over time. It's sort of like a weird combination of Pac-Man and then like Donkey Kong, I guess? Specifically the second one. We'll see why. We'll see why it's closer to the second one. Ooh. I really wish it gave you points for jumping over ghosts. Because when you manage to do it, it is satisfying as hell. Now, it is possible to perfect these levels, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Because in order to perfect these levels, you need to get a perfect 2000 on every single one of the gems. And that's really rough. It's not impossible, and I've done it for the first level, but anything past the first level is very hard to do consistently. I think you can, if you go into the practice mode, I think you can just keep trying a level over and over to perfect it. Uh-oh. One-way paths are always really scary. Oh my god, the hat flies off. Fun fact, the hats are not... they're an option you can enable in the game. I didn't know that they were going to affect the cutscenes to this extent. That is adorable. I thought it was going to be just like a one-off graphical thing, but it persists through the cutscenes as well. This is where it becomes pretty similar to Donkey Kong. No, the bacon! Also, I didn't mention it until I... Ah! It might go without saying, but the soundtrack to this game is actually really good. I kind of hope this game eventually gets modding support to some degree, because there's a lot of, if nothing else, just being able to change the sprites of the ghosts could be really cute. Or changing Annalynn to look like Liz Mutton from Spelunky. The character designs are adorable. Because Annalynn is obviously adorable, but the ghosts are quite cute as well. Ooh, that was close. Oh. The fire bars can get very annoying. This is also the best music in the game. It feels weird to say, but this isn't perfect. This isn't a perfect replica of old arcade games, because this game actually does feel fair. There are moments like that, but even those moments you can deal with them. There are some moments in old arcade games that just feel like complete BS. Like, I definitely could have avoided that death. But I mean, it was the Wild West back then. Ah! We take for granted all these rules and byways to make games feel more fun and more fair, but those byways didn't really exist back then. If you go back and play the original Super Mario Brothers, some of it is just like by modern ways of game design, just say they're flat out unbalanced and not well designed. But it's just the way that things were back then. The music here is also very good, but this is arguably the hardest area because of the ice physics and the winds. It wouldn't be a retro game without an ice physics mechanic. I give thanks to Mega Man for showing the world that ice physics mechanics are not fun, and then letting everyone realize that they should not put them in games in the future unless they're specifically trying to mess with the players. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, come on! That was so stupid. Of me, that is. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Stage 10 without continues is pretty good. I want to say there are 12 stages total. 12. There are... $15, I think? And then 16 if you count the last stage. This level is particularly hellish to perfect. Aww. I really wish that that Mike kept Annalynn's hat in the next stage. That'd be really cute. Canada. This is gonna sound weird, but this game looks spot on. It looks like a good retro game. They freaking nailed the art style. Oh wow, they move fast. pressure is help. Oh, hello. The pressure is definitely helping me do better. Usually I would have used... I don't like that. Normally I probably would have used 2 continues by now. But now we get to the part that probably will make me use 2 continues. Donk. I love the music. Whoa! Oh! No! This is tricky. Like I said, I have no qualms about using my continues here. Oh! I'm fine with getting a lower score. In fact, the higher score was actually from Endless Mode, not from the campaign, so... I think this 56k is the highest score I've gotten so far. Go away. 2, 3. Yeah! I think this is definitely a high score. Even more so, even more than in my endless run. Awesome. But yeah, this game is on Steam for like $5. I highly, highly recommend it. It is extremely fun. And it's got this, it's got a practice mode where you can get all the perfects. It's got the a bunch of like funny cheats in the style of old school coin operated arcade games. You've got stuff that's like a reference to Pac-Man Plus, where the ghosts will, or I guess the snakes, will sometimes turn invisible when you pick up gems, and sometimes the screen will go dark, and sometimes the collectibles that aren't gems will act like gems. It's fun. There's also, I don't remember exactly how you do it, but there is an arcade mode. So you could go through the entire game in a classic coin-operated style, with no continues. If you run out of lives, that's just it for your run. And this game is definitely beatable with just those lives. I just suck at the final boss. But extremely well designed, extremely good art style, and I'm really happy to see what these developers come up with next, because, I mean, yeah, this game is so fun. And it's only $5, too. I could have easily seen myself spending $10 on this, and I would have been just as happy as if I had spent 5. Or hell, 15 even. But yeah, I had a blast with this game, and I think I'll continue to have a blast with this game as I keep playing it. The art style is adorable and very loyal to old school Namco Midway games. No, that other thing was from my first try at this. Or my first, like, try with continues and everything. But I ended up beating my score anyway, so it works out. That's all I got for now, I guess. I'll leave, in the description of this video, I'll leave a link to the game itself through Steam. I recommend trying it out. It's so fun. It's... I don't really have much else to say. But yeah. I had a blast with this, it's fun, etc. Thanks so much for watching.